But Kirk Cousins, Achilles surgery. The good news, I guess, is I saw a couple of pictures of him in the hospital. Surgery went well. But Tom, sounds like he's going to miss the season, obviously. But going forward, what else is going on? What do you have for Kirk Cousins?
Just a heartbreaker because he was having the best season of his career and was absolutely critical in Jordan Addison's rookie year breakout and is getting pretty close to getting Justin Jefferson back. And that team was starting to win. They're 4-4 now.
Yep.
We knew it pretty much right when we got a good video of the shot. We could see the calf muscle retracting. It's just like Aaron Rodgers did. So we knew that this was a season ender from there. And he underwent surgery today, I believe, or yesterday, and everything went well. But again, it's not from what I hear from my surgeon friends. It's not a very hard surgery to do. It's just a very debilitating rehab. And what I felt was interesting was we know that Rodgers had the surgery with the internal brace, which has allowed him to, as we can see, really speed up the aggression on his rehab. I don't know if that's the surgery Cousins had, but he had a different surgeon. I know that much. And with the surgery that Rodgers had, it's pretty newer. So it's unlikely that there's a ton of surgeons that are trained in that. So it remains to be seen if Cousins had that internal brace surgery as well. I'm sure they'll tell us at some point if he did or didn't. But either way, it's a season ender. And what's really critical for Cousins is that it's his right Achilles. So as a right-handed quarterback, he pushes off that right foot with a lot of stress going through that Achilles to generate power. So while 10 months from now is when week 1 starts next season, he can definitely have a chance to be ready. I wouldn't be surprised if his full throw power is not there. The medical research says that on average, a year after surgery, so for Cousins, that would be week 8 of next year, people are still lacking 10 to 30% of strength in that affected leg. So we could see Cousins struggle early next season, even if he is ready to go week 1.
Are you worried at all about age? So looking into this here, Kirk Cousins, 35, not sure when he turns 36. And looking at even the guys that are even still around that are older than him in the league, there's not many, man. Rodgers is, I think, 38, 39. I don't know if Chad Henne's still in the league. Is he still Kansas City's backup? I don't know if he retired. Okay. Andy Dalton, is he still a backup?
Yeah, Carolina.
I'm looking at names, and I don't see anybody older than him except those guys I mentioned. This is a list from last year. There's guys like Colt McCoy on here, Chase Daniel, Brian Hoyer. But age, Tom, do you think he's going to get back to his self next year?
Well, like I just said, even age aside, a year post-surgery, people are still lacking strength, and this is his push-off leg. And being 35, going to be 36 at some point, that doesn't help his recovery. So, yeah, it's definitely a concern.
All right. Definitely tough news, and still with the Vikings being 4-4, very much still in the playoff hunt. Last week when he went down, Jaron Hall stepped in, rookie out of BYU. Tom, he was my boy Puka Nakua's college quarterback at BYU there. But they did just, with the news, they just acquired Josh Dobbs with, I think for a team like the Vikings, it's perfect. It makes total sense. Got Dobbs from the Cardinals for a 6th-round pick. Now, O'Connell had a whole huge press conference, came out, talked about a lot of things. Hall will start, but they are going to push. They're hoping that he plays well, but they're going to push for Dobbs also to be ready at that point. And, if you're looking for some replacements out there just this week in general, I like Tom's boy Minshew, averaging 21 points the last 2 games, plays a struggling Panthers team, just if you're looking for a replacement. Because, by the way, Kirk Cousins was, Tom, he was having a really good year. QB6 in fantasy, 19.1 points per game. But if you're looking short term, I do like Minshew. Also kind of like Sam Howell this week just for his consistency. Plays the Pats middling defense, just got obliterated by the Dolphins. Who doesn't? But again, tough news for Kirk Cousins and even for Addison and the return of Justin Jefferson. But I do feel like they're in safe enough hands with Dobbs here going forward if he does, come to the top and beat out Jaron Hall. All right.